It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can
I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Okay.
Never mind.
Achso, wir wollten eigentlich wir wollten gehen. Talk to.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. Feeling all right?
Jo, alles
Can
gut.
I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all
Ich meine die
relieved
Tochter.
to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Läuft da
Garrett
was
was
zwischen
just
ihm und der
telling me how
Kleinen?
valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
Yep.
my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Was ist jetzt schon wieder los?
Time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Was?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart.
Drecksäcke.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately,
Gute Frage.
it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough. Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Ah,
You're sending him to the war.
zur Wacht.
The boy's
Zur
done
Wacht.
nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable. I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Die wollen mich beide nicht gehen lassen,
You
aber...
can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Jo. Es gibt wirklich keine andere Möglichkeit, die mir jetzt auch einfallen würde. Also... schicken wir ihn zur Mauer.
Were it up to me,
Wo er
I'd
dann
gladly
Nachtwache
drive a
beitritt.
sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would.
Und somit
God's
vogelfrei.
willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Ah, sag das nicht.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Ich war zu
Most
langsam.
don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nein,
This
hab
is
ich nicht.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. Also wir sollen Grenzer werden. Das heißt, wir können auch jenseits der Mauer umhertollen, wenn man
Iron
Grenzer
from
sind.
ice.
Iron from
Iron
ice.
from Ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Ah, Iron from Ice ist der Spruch vom Haus Forrester. Also jedes Haus hat einen Spruch. Bei den Starks ist der Winter naht. Winter is coming. Und bei den
Garrett,
Forresters
wait!
ist jetzt Iron from Ice. Schneckchen! Cool.
Be safe.
Ja, was ist? Willst du nicht noch knutschen oder so? Ach komm, die ist doch voll süß. Ach, Garrett. Ach, das müssen wir üben. Das Problem ist, wenn der jetzt seinen Eid ablegt bei der Nachtwache, dann darf er keine Frau mehr haben. Oh, das wird noch ziemlich blöd. Oh, das wird richtig blöd. Oh, was ist jetzt los? Ethan?
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester. Lord of the House Forrester. Ah, cool. Wir spielen jetzt den jungen Lord noch. Geil.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
No, verspricht das
I
nicht
wish
so.
Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Sagt es
I
nicht.
don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught
Ah ja,
Roderick
warum, ne?
and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Oh, aus dem machen wir einen
Remember when we were
großzügigen
younger,
Lord.
and we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then...
Happy birthday.
Then everything changed.
To
Roderick
myself.
became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Oh.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Yep.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Only it was that simple.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Hallo hopp, treten wir mal in Aktion. Oh, ich mag die
What's
Foresters
the
jetzt
matter?
schon.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his family. Lord
was
Whitehill
machen
is
wir?
a mean old man anyways.
Ah!
Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Es ist die Pflicht eines Lords. Sorry, Geschwisterlein. Ach, guck mal, wie sie gucken. Oh Gott, oh ja, Putzi, Putzi. Oh ja. So. Was ist los? Ich bin der Big Boss. Jetzt
He
geht's
showed
ab.
up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle
ganz
Lord
ruhig.
Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.